Okay, we've just watched a performance that you guys set in court. What's the purpose of this, or the aim of this lesson being? What we've been looking at, Robson, today?
Oh, we're looking at devising a piece based on performance aims.
Okay, performance aims. Okay, and we had an audience member that hadn't been to do with the piece, so Molly's here. Molly, what do you think their performance aim might have been?
I don't know.
Okay, let's just clarify what we think a performance aim means. What is a performance aim? What is the point of a performance aim, Alana?
So that when the show's over, the audience takes something from it. So maybe our aim was so that
Don't tell us, because Molly's going to have a go at.
maybe say learn something from it or have a new perspective or
Okay.
something like that.
Cool. Any ideas yet? Let's describe the scene. What did you watch? Just tell us what you saw.
There was a little, domestic scene where Alana is the mum and Charlie is the dad and Quaid and David is the two children got up and had breakfast. There was a little scene where Alana, as the mum, had decided that she no longer wanted to be with the dad of the children. After what I suppose would have been a tense relationship, as you saw from just the set and the scene of the breakfast, how Alana had made breakfast for her children and herself, and then set the table for 3 people rather than 4. So Charlie was isolated from the family eating of breakfast. And then it cut to the court scene of which Alana got the full custody of her children, and Charlie got no custody until he found residence and a job.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think there's a good description of what was your performance aim, Charlie.
Well, it was to sort of make you feel as if don't stop, keep on going, because after those 2 scenes we were going to continue on to make it so I got custody, I got my life on track.
Because you got a job.
Yeah, because I got a job, I found a place to live.
Okay. What? Tell me the process. How did you start the process, Quaid? When did it all start from?
It started from the original idea of our inspiration, which was the screwdriver. So it's like Charlie's dad, and then we moved on to so we had our inspiration. Then we went round it and so we had we all just put in ideas on a page. It was the hard work side of it, and we had to come up with an idea of a divorce and something that happens to him, but then he has to build himself back up. So it's kind of a mixed process of everything going in.
Good. David, can you give me an example of an idea that you shaped and developed as a group that you thought was quite creative about the process?
In the first scene where Charlie wakes up and stuff like that, it was sort of meant to show a different daily routine to what you would normally do. It's so then that could show the audience that something's not right here, sort of thing. So then it all sort of, in a way, went from there. I don't really know how to explain.
Yeah, because obviously he woke up and I wasn't there. He just used his facial expressions to show something wasn't right and it wasn't what normally happens.
Okay.
So he was a bit kind of shocked of why I wasn't in bed with him.
Okay. Rebecca, when developing your scene, what dramatic techniques that we may have looked at as a group in lessons did you consider?
Alana had more money, and so in the situation where we were in the justice place, me and Alana, we were in a more high chairs for so that she has more money, and so she will gain the justice process. And they were in the lowest chairs. But also in the morning, she was sitting with the children, and he had to sit on the sofa.
Hmm.
It can be like a status, a less status, and she had the highest status. And this is given by the money that she has,
Hmm.
and by the role that she has in the family.
Okay, Robson, obviously you chose to go with a role play, a naturalistic idea, setting a quite a realistic or not very stylised scene. What's the reason for that? What made you decide as a group to?
We wanted to go for a naturalistic point of view so we can actually put more emotion across to our audience. If we did it in a Brechtian way, we would focus more on the message. We
Mhm.
wanted to focus more on like, Charlie's emotions and what it would actually be feeling.
Okay.
And we could try and convey that through body language, facial expression, and so forth.
Okay. Okay, Lauren. So you guys all obviously cast the piece. You gave different characters to different actors. Take me through the process of why you gave them.
So first we chose Anna for Mount, because she can act like a mother,
Okay.
and for the kids, like
Did one person choose the role for everyone, or did you do it as a group? Did people volunteer for roles?
as a group, but after, there isn't like one person who wants to do that role, like, so.
Yeah, we discussed who we thought would be good for the character, or like say if we feel like we would be better at a certain character,
Okay.
we'd like volunteer ourselves to be
And Lauren, you were a lawyer, Charlie's lawyer. How did you play that role?
So I had to be like a rubbish lawyer, so because it's supposed to be poor,
Hmm.
so I didn't have like I didn't have any arguments actually.
Okay.
So I just had to say that he's the dad, so he should keep the kids.
Okay.
And just just didn't have arguments.